Hello, my name is SheeGee and I love anime, so let's talk about anime. And the topic of the day is going to be the anime series that first got you into anime. Now on Twitter I asked, how old were you and what series first got you into anime? And so people tweeted at me their answers, and I'm gonna have their responses down here in this area. So be on the lookout. If you guys tweeted at me, you guys will most likely have your responses down here. So let me tell you guys my first series that got me into anime. Now, granted, before this series, I did watch stuff like Digimon, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, and even Fullmetal Alchemist. But those series didn't actually get me into watching anime, like really into it. Now, what I mean by really getting into anime is like, you know, looking up the Japanese versions of the series and, you know, back in the day downloading the series, which was it's a no-no thing. But that was what I consider really getting into anime. Getting into the Japanese subbed, all that stuff. And yeah, I did watch, you know, Fullmetal Alchemist and Digimon and stuff like that, but to me, those were just regular cartoons. I didn't know there were Japanese versions of it at all, except for Fullmetal Alchemist because the opening was in Japanese, so, you know, whatever, but I didn't really care too much about it being an anime or a show from Japan. And it wasn't until this one specific series that I got into it. Now, before actually getting into anime, I used to be that jerk that would make fun of people who watched anime. And my best friend, and she's still my best friend, she would come into class and we'd have reading period during middle school. And she would come in with a Naruto manga and I always made fun of her and everything. And I gave her a lot of crap for it, but she's still, you know, she was still a good friend and she knew I was just kind of, you know, being a jerk and whatever. But fast forward to high school. And that same friend that I always made fun of, we got stuck in traffic one day. It was during a field trip to LA, and LA traffic is always horrible. But we got stuck in traffic, and she said, "Hey Sheena, you want to check out this one show?" And she pulls up her little iPhone at the time, and she shows me Code Kiosk. And we were stuck in traffic for so long that we were able to watch the first episode of it. And it was as it was coming out too, so I got to experience watching anime as it came out every week. Basically, she showed me the first episode and I really loved it. I liked the main character. I didn't really like the design too much of the series at the time. It was Clamp, and you know, Clamp has that like elongated body thing. But whatever, you know, I still watched it and I enjoyed it. I thought the story was kind of cool. And then after that, I would continue to watch the series week after week. And I started having like this, I need to see more anime, I need to see more of this Japanese stuff going, you know? Like it was really cool, I loved it. So I started going in and, you know, doing the bad stuff and downloading shows, but it was how to watch anime back then. So there wasn't really like Crunchyroll, there wasn't all that stuff. So, you know, I went in and started watching a bunch of anime shows, and that's what really got me into it. I started going into finding a bunch of different series that weren't the best. You know, I saw some series that were really bad when I look back on it, but I still enjoyed it because it was, you know, it was Japanese and it was anime. So basically, Code Geass was my very first series that really got me into being an anime fan. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this vlog. If you missed out on the AniVlog Ask hashtag, go ahead and follow AnimeSAP on Twitter because that's where we're going to be asking all these questions. And if you guys do follow it, you'll know what the topic of the next AniVlog is before I actually put it out, because the questions usually relate to what the topic of the AniVlog is, which is pretty cool. Also, if you have yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video as well. And lastly, I would like to thank everyone who participated in this video's AniVlog Ask. You guys are totally awesome. But that is it for me. I will see you all next time.